Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you think I'm here, as usual, to announce another block of Fulldome shows, you're wrong. I'm not. We have come to the end of the first Central European Fulldome Festival Brno 2015.
Hi. Lesson 2. Thank you. Lesson 2.
They look like ordinary glass balls, but they are not. They are professional fortune-telling crystal balls. Really, you're smiling, but they were made by a professional company. A company which specializes for fortune-telling and witchcraft. And these are fortune-telling crystal balls. I think everybody would like to have a ball like this at home. You want to make a trip? You look into the ball and check the weather for the weekend. Your football team is playing tonight? You look into the ball and check if they will win or not. Your 40-year-old son is still living with you. You look into the ball and check if he will ever get married and move away. So, let's have a look who the lucky winners are today. The first prize for tonight will be the Audience Award. For the 2 days of the festival, you fed the vote tube. I must be very careful because still in my mind it's YouTube, but it's vote tube. So you fed the vote tube with your votes. And the Audience Award will be announced by Mr. Lawrence Krauss, an American theoretical physicist and cosmologist, foundation professor of the School of Earth and Space Exploration at Arizona State University, the author of several best-selling books, including The Physics of Star Trek and A Universe from Nothing. Before we announce the winner, I would like to call my assistant. It's Eva. Her nickname, she's a professional fortune teller. Her nickname is Siri. Siri, probably you think it's the virtual assistant from iPhone. She is not. She is a professional fortune teller. Could you please come here with a glass ball, crystal ball? Please, Mr. Krauss, could you look into the ball and tell us the future of digital planetariums? By the way, do you like digital planetariums?
Oh, I love them. I love them. I'm here for that reason. Oh, this is amazing. The future is just amazing. Actually, it's full of surprises. Things you would never expect. Oh, there's a message here. Don't reveal the surprises. I'm sorry. Can't tell you. Just wait.
So, The winner of the audience award is here.
This one's going to be hard.
It's Mr. Dušek's job, this.
Oh, there we go.
This knot. Director's knot.
Okay. The winner of the audience award is Polaris, the space submarine in the mystery of the polar route. Production company, SpaceX and Planetarium.
So thank you very much, everybody. We put a lot of work in this movie, so I'm very happy. We are pleased. You are pleased with this show. It's teamwork, so I would like to thank Jean-Marc Bouzik, who wrote this show with me, and the 3D Emotion team, who made the CGI, and Audio Pigment Studio, who made the voices and the music. Thank you very much.
A big drum set. The first drum of this drum set is the big kick drum, which is made by the food. You know this drum? Yeah. Do you speak English? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Okay, so the big drum sounds like this. So, yeah, you like it.
Welcome here, Mr. Jiří Dušek, the director of Brno Observatory and Planetarium, the organizer of this festival. So, let's bring the ball. Mr. Dušek, could you please look into the ball carefully? And what do you see? Could you tell us the future, the fortune of the Brno Observatory and Planetarium?
I see, I hope that I see a bright future. Everything has a red color. No, I think it could be blue color. No, I think that the future has a pink color. Everything will be pink. I think that for me, I was really surprised, and I like the Habitat Earth from California Science Institute, the newest show. I think it is world premiere here. Yes, so right away from California Science Institute. So, applause for him.
So the winner of the Director's Award, Habitat Earth.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's a great honor to have shared the program tonight with everyone, and thank you very much, Jiří, for the recognition. We spent about 4 years developing the story of Habitat Earth, and about 18 years trying to tell a story that's very close to the heart and soul of the institution where I work, the California Academy of Sciences. It's a story about the connection that all life on Earth experiences, whether you're a sea otter or a nematode underground. We're all connected to a much larger ecosystem, and I hope that the show conveys that message. So thank you very much.
So thank you. And let's look at the trailer and then Andrew again. Yes, and the best comes last. The main competition included shows not older than 2 years, which means they had their premieres after January the 1st, 2013. Altogether, it was 19 shows. The best, the most interesting, the most educative show, the show that used the most the benefits of the Fulldome projection, will be announced by a professional jury. 3 musketeers who spent 2 days watching the competition shows. And here they come. Please, jury. The first one is coming, Mr. Tomáš Opatrný. He teaches physics at the Palacký University in Olomouc. He focuses mostly on quantum optics and quantum information. The next one, Mrs. Pamela Gay, American astronomer, educator, podcaster and writer, best known for her work in astronomical podcasting and citizen science astronomy projects. And last one, Mr. Lukáš Richter, a director of a quite new Vida Science Center here in Brno. So we have the ball in here. By the way, was it easy to choose the show? Did you have to argue a lot, or was it clear at first sight?
It wasn't clear at first sight, but it might have been clear at third sight.
So could you please look into the ball and tell us the future of the Central European Fulldome Festival? Brno.
I see shows in many languages, but what's this? They have subtitles. No more weird, ununderstandable subtitles. That's in your future.
So that's the message for the organizers and for Mr. Duše. So for the next time, subtitles in as many languages as possible. So you don't need any paper. Who the winner is?
Okay, I'm being told to just go ahead. So in the past 2 days, we saw, as you've heard, 19 shows in 2 languages in a multitude of styles. It ranged from amazing animations designed for the children to thought-provoking shows that hopefully got the adults thinking about their place in the cosmos. But at the end of the day, we considered all of these shows by the same 4 criteria. The production value, the ability of the shows to take advantage of the full dome, the scientific accuracy of the shows, the ability to convey a message, and creativity. You all made it very difficult for us by bringing a slate of high-quality productions to this venue. But in the end, one show stood out for its creative combination of video, of animation, and its emotional storytelling. And I want to make sure I get the name absolutely right. This year's winner is Dream to Fly, produced by the Copernicus Science Center.
All of you, because it's the audience we thought about creating the show, and I'm really very happy that we managed it. Thank you again.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought so. No, sir, I heard you. So, I think it's time for another show. One more. Yes, one more. Out of the competition, the world premiere, a show from the production of the Brno Observatory and Planetarium, from a production team, a duo, Paul and Paul. Closer to the Stars. I would like to invite the authors, Mr. Pavel Karas and Mr. Pavel Gabsdil. Could you please come here and introduce your show? Unfortunately, we haven't got any balls left. So I'm not going to ask you about the future of your show. But your show is Closer to the Star. Could you tell us what was the closest to the star you got?
I was the closest to the stars when I crashed our small dome production into my head in our production studio. I had never seen so many stars before.
And the closest to the star I was during the production of this show, because some scenes I saw like 50 million times, looping all the night. So that really, let's say, shot it all the stars into my head. So that's probably the moment.
Thank you. So, the world premiere, Closer to the Stars.
My listeners, my audience sometimes comes to me after the gig. Mostly it's the people 10 years younger. And they ask me like, Andrew, where does the sound come from? And I usually answer something like this. Okay, little Susie, listen to that. It's coming. You see? From here, we can hear a lot of bass frequencies, you know, so we can do it on electronic music so that you hear it properly. It comes like this. Get to the point like this. Okay, we continue. Eyes. Listen to that. Maybe in the back rows, you can see that when I close my eye, the sound stops. I do it for you up there, I do it again. You see? Who believes that? Just rise up your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Well, 12 people. Okay, all you 12, you are naive. Which is very good. It means that you will have much more beautiful life than the others. So you can hold this position. I have the same, and I can swear that my life is beautiful. So of course, from eyes there is no sound coming. It's fake. It's silent. But then we have a nose, and really from nose we have certain sounds because nose inhales and exhales. Beatboxer is just a human being. So if you stop breathing for 5 up to 10 minutes, you will, according to how much you are trained in freediving discipline, die. Did you get the sentence in English? Okay. In my case, it would be in 5 minutes. So the nose has to find some space in between the drums and inhale. It goes like this. Faster you go, faster it has to inhale. He has to be very quick, you know. And of course, most sound comes from the mouth.
And that's really all for today. I would like to personally thank you for your really great audience. I said, go and vote into VoteTube. You went and voted into VoteTube. I said, come here, we start at 12. You all came here and we started at 12. I said, go and have lunch, the bar is open. You went and had lunch. I wish my kids listen to me like you. Yeah, thank you.
He has 3 kids, yeah.
The last word should go to Mr. Dušek, the director of the Brno Observatory and Planetarium.
Oh, okay, thank you. What could I say? I have to say thank you very much to all producers, because the festival needs the shows. I have to say thank you to all of you, because the festival needs the visitors, of course. And I have to say thank you very much to to my staff, to my colleagues, because the director needs such a good friends if he wants to make such a good festival, I hope. So, so this is the end, or isn't it? I think it could be a nice beginning. So see you next year, and thank you very much for the visit.